What's going on, fam? Dre over here at Set Apart Gardens. Man, real quick, I was thinking about something today as I was doing my chores. And basically, it was 3 ways to know that homesteading is for you. You know, and I was just thinking about how I always knew that homesteading was for me. And this may resonate with some people as well. You know, you might have just randomly stumbled upon this video, and some of these things might apply to you. So I just want to give you 3 reasons or 3 ways to know that homesteading might just be for you. But before I get into it, man, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, man. We got great content coming out, more content like this, and just teaching people how to get back to the land. But the first way to know that homesteading might just be for you is that you love nature, right? So, and you have a natural green thumb. So basically, like, before I start living this homesteading lifestyle, I love to go on trail walks. Love to walk trails, different hikes, things like that, like just being out in nature, being out seeing the different scenery, like loving the scenery of nature, loving the beautiful trees growing, and loving seeing birds fly and just different animals just live in their natural habitat. I always love nature. Like, even if you just like going out and being in nature to clear your mind when you're stressed out, or when you're faced with a tough decision, you say, man, you know what, man, let me go sit out in some nature. Let me go put my feet in some grass, or let me go on this trail walk, or whatever the case may be, just being in nature, and that brings you peace. You see what I'm saying? That's a way to know if homesteading will be for you, because this is a natural lifestyle. You're going to be in nature every day. You're going to see nature at work every day, I'm telling you. Like, whether you got a garden, whether you keep animals, you see what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do on your homestead, it has to do with nature. It has to do with nature. However you farm, whatever you do. But if you're a nature lover and you naturally have a green thumb, like you keep little plants and stuff around your house, or you know what I'm saying, and you always keep them alive, and you like to feed plants, and you like to, you know what I'm saying, just be outside and see different plants and things like that, and you might keep the plants alive around your house, around your neighbor's house, or your neighborhood, and different things like that. That may be a way to know that homesteading may be right for you. You have a natural green thumb, like you just know how to make things grow. So that's reason number 1. All right, reason number 2, you want to live a holistic lifestyle. So we all know about the different industries that keep us sick, dying, you know what I mean, keep us lazy, obese, fat, all these things that we have to deal with, especially in Western civilization over here in America. And you just have a deep longing and a deep desire to grow your own food, to know where your food comes from, and to just live a holistic lifestyle. Now, when I say holistic, because when a lot of people hear holistic, they think like how a lot of spiritual type people, I'm not talking anything spiritual, nothing spiritual, but just you want to have a connection with your food, you want to live a healthy lifestyle, but you also want to be out in nature, you know what I mean, and really live how we were intended to live as humans. So you want to live a holistic lifestyle, and you have that desire to get back to that. Like, you don't want to continue to get jabs and all these different type of things, but you want to be able to heal your own sicknesses, you see what I'm saying, with herbs that you grow or that you can get, fresh. You know what I mean? Like, you the type of person that like teas and different things like that. When you get sick, you don't go get the Tylenol or the NyQuil. You go and you make yourself a tea, or, you know what I'm saying, you go get you some cayenne pepper or a ginger shot. You know what I'm saying? You just like holistic, you know what I mean? And every time a problem arises, whether it's health or whatever, you always seek the natural way to heal it. That may be a sign that homesteading will be right for you. All right, and the third way to know that homesteading may be right for you is that when it comes to the world and how we were brought up to live in the system, go and work a job, and, you know what I'm saying, go partying, and, go get your food from here and do this, do that, like basically the American way, that doesn't fulfill you anymore. And you know that there is a deeper meaning to life. There is more. You're searching for more. You no longer find fulfillment in the worldly things. You no longer find fulfillment in society and how people have told you to live. But like, man, it's got to be something deeper than this. Like, it's more to life than just jumping on this hamster wheel. It's more to life than just you know what I'm saying, eating this fast food, or, you know, going to all these different restaurants and just, you know, getting obese, and, you know what I'm saying, just scrolling on social media all day, just glued to my phone, glued to my TV. There's more to life than this. That may be a sign that you may want to start homesteading, or at least keeping a garden, or doing something where you can be in nature, doing something to where you can see things grow, see things reproduce, see things give life. You see what I'm saying? See things go back to the earth and provide nutrients to the earth, and then those nutrients allow something else to rise up and grow that can sustain you. That's what it's about. You see what I'm saying? But if you're no longer satisfied with the way the world is and how society is, and you know that there's something deeper, and you have a deeper calling and a deeper purpose, but you don't know exactly what it is, homesteading and getting back to the land might be just for you. So those are the three ways to know homesteading might be just for you. Now, an honorable mention, if you love animals, like say for instance you love chickens, you love goats, you think it's cute, you know, to have little goats and sheep and chickens running around and turkeys or whatever, then that's another way, you know, another way to know homesteading may be just for you if you love animals. But hey man, if you're not a homesteader, if you're not, you know, living off of the land, or at least trying to get back to the land, but this might have popped up on your, you know, your feed, take some thought into it. Ask yourself, does any of this apply to me? Can I see myself doing this? Or, you know, like, get out here and just try something. You know what I'm saying? As far as try to grow something. See if, you know, you can go and you can get a plant and plant something and keep it alive. See if you can do that. You know what I mean? Or go get, you know, 3-4 chickens to say, hey, you know what? I love eggs, but I'm tired of the prices going up and down. So I want to be able to have something that can give me eggs every day. So I'm gonna get a little chicken coop to go in my backyard and keep those chickens and see if you fall in love with it or not. But yeah, man, those are 3 ways to know homesteading may be just for you, man. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. I appreciate it. It helps the algorithm. Me and my wife, we are doing this full time. I stepped away from my career. For those of you, I'll leave the link to that video, or the tag to that video up here. But I stepped away from my federal job to pursue this full time. So anything helps, man, as far as a like, a share, a comment, and just subscribing to the channel, man, supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys. But man, I always say this, and if this your first time on this channel, think about this right here. Think about this quote. Those of you who've been, you know, on the channel and you guys are OG subscribers, I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. But to those who have never heard this, ponder on it and think about it. He who has the power to feed you also has the power to starve you. And you don't want to give anybody that power. So I'll leave y'all with that. See y'all on the next one.
Bombs over Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the taxman.